My people, make on here waiting to happen. But first of all, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, happy new day, and happy Monday. Happy new week. And let me make my own declaration in this new week. My brother, my sister, you that is hearing my voice, it shall be well with you. This week, you can never fall a victim of any circumstances, whether going out or you're coming in. It shall be produced, you shall be protected, and you shall be blessed. This week, whatever you lay your hand, as long as you have something doing, my dear, the God of the 11th hour must surely locate you, and the God that maketh things to happen for the BIAFRAs, the gods who make us to be strong, or who make us what we are today, will never fail to provide for each and every one of you. Can I hear a louder amen at the comment section? Let's go straight to the reason why we are here. There's no time to take time. Help me like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing to my channel because more of these videos is coming your way. The headline: Asari DOKUBO and his other, what they call them, warlords of the Niger Delta, who stands on their ground to fight against the Biafrans, now they are crying. In fact, they don't cry, reach Asari gate. Now so they bounce them back, say, we don't know you and we don't know what you people represent. Please, can you get out of this place? That is the news I brought for my people. That Nigeria don't happen to Asari DOKUBO. And I remember say, if anybody comes to wait for you, say, may Nigeria happen to you, reject us, dodge them. Because if you know dodge them, my dear, it must surely happen to you. That's exactly what Asari DOKUBO is crying now. He come out and single out the Igbos to fight against the people who gave him breath. But at the end of the day, what can happen now? The other day, out of hunger, Asari DOKUBO slept off on a Facebook live show that he is doing. Don't do that, my brother. There is God. There is God in everything we are doing, according to President Jonathan. Economic hardship, ex-Niger Delta warlords send message to Fulani government, which is FCT. Some former Niger Delta warlords have held a stakeholders meeting on how to combat the current economic crisis and the economic combat the current economic crisis in the country, particularly in Niger Delta region. The meeting was held at the residence of Senior High Chief Bopore Ajube at Agadaba Obon Arobo in Ese Odo local government area of Ondo State. Addressing newsmen after the closed door meeting, Ebipa Boy, alias General Boy Lofu, revealed that the major discussion was basically on how to ameliorate the economic hardship on the people of the region, not on the people of the country, because everyone now is fighting for the interests of their own people. Make us see I'm self-centered. Boy Lofu blamed politicians for sabotaging the economy, adding that the nation should not be suffering considering the mineral resources at its disposal. Speaking further, the former militant called on the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu-led federal government to work on how to increase the gross domestic production, which is the GDP of the nation, in all its exports. He said, we are gathered here today because of the economic situation of the country and the way forward. The issue of our economy is very important to us. Are you sure? There's need for the Fulani government to work on how to increase our gross domestic production, GDP. We have put heads together to ensure that things go on smoothly. We are concerned, most importantly, about the Niger Delta region following the increase of oil output, irrespective of politicians move to sabotage the economy. As you know that this region produces what fits this country, we must make sure the nation gets it right by fixing the economy quickly before it gets out of hands. It is clear that there is no way we can survive without an increase in our productions so that our exports will be outshot our imports. We want the federal government to share everything to states so that they will bear the responsibilities of whatever happens in their own state. That is a restructuring. In another development, this is a coup, according to Gowon, reacts over ambush to speak in Hausa. When he want to talk about the Biafran, they don't want Nigerians or they don't want the world to hear what this arrogant man who killed over 3.5 million Biafrans. What he got to say, they want it in Hausa language so that they are going to confuse the entire world, forgotten that there is what they call translation in every language now. Former military head of state DOKUBO Gowon, in a video making rounds online, said there was a coup against him after he was ambushed and asked to speak in Hausa when he wanted to talk about the Nigeria-Biafra civil war. Okute News report that Gowon addressed journalists after visiting Bola Ahmed Tinubu at the State House in Abuja, which happens last week. In a viral video, Gowon objected to speaking in Hausa, saying he has spoken mainly in English for almost 80 years. He further demanded that someone get an interpreter while he communicates in English. Part of his words read, "Wait a minute, who told you I am going to do it in Hausa? Oh my goodness, look for almost 80 years. I have been always speaking mostly in English. This is an ambush. This is a coup. No, my Hausa is not good enough to say it in Hausa language." And I see the way they used to confuse people. When they want to talk the bad one, they will speak it in Hausa language. That is why you see most of all these Islamic clerics. You don't know what they are teaching their students or what they are teaching the congregation or those people who believe in them. They keep on speaking in a foul language that nobody do understand. Only them they understand. Unless you don't live in Hausa language, you can be able to understand what they are saying, or you have a voice translator that can tell you exactly what they are teaching the masses. Muslim group don't call for the arrest of cleric seeking for Remi Tinubu's killed or head. The Muslim Media Watch Group of Nigeria, MMWG, a body of Muslim professionals in various fields, have called for the immediate arrest and persecution of an Islamic cleric who wanted the First Lady, Miss Oluremi Tinubu, killed because she is a Christian. A Christian now is being regarded as infidel. Gowon is a Christian. Nobody regarded him as infidel when he massacred his own fellow Christians in the southeastern part of the country. But that's why I tell you people, time without number. There's no anyhow. People is going to live at the same country, do the same thing with animals. It is never done. Nigeria, the Northerners, everything that's combined together, they are an animal kingdom. To kill the wife of the president simply because she is a Christian, he called her an infidel. Until today, even the so-called president, her husband, have not said anything about it because it's come from the north. Let somebody from the southeast do something of such. Does similar self, not even calling for the head of, just call for the head of the let me call extended family of Tinubu, maybe like cousin, far away cousin, wait there for Cotonou. They will come for your head. For you to know that the country can never be one. Anybody who's telling you, oh, one Nigeria, that person, hey, maybe the person have malaria, or inside that person's skull, it is empty, that is being occupied by cockroaches. The group, in a statement signed by its national coordinator, Alhaji Ibrahim Abdullahi, and made available to our correspondent in Abuja, said the security agencies should act without further delay, owing to a viral video circulating in the social media space on the provocative utterances of the cleric, describing him as one of the bad elements in Nigerian society and not a true scholar of Islam. MMWG maintained that at this trying period of the nation, some responsible, incorrigible, and unpatriotic elements must not be allowed to use religion to cause chaos in Nigeria. Reflecting on the teachings of the Islam regarding Jews and Christians, the group stated categorically that the Holy Quran revealed to the Holy Prophet Muhammad described them as Al-Hu Kitab, meaning the people of the book, and Muslims are enjoined to live with them in peace and tranquility. Where did this man get his own doctrine? I cannot say. It further revealed or explained that the people of the book means those who believe in the book revealed to the prophet Moses, that is Al-Tahorah, and Jesus Christ, that is the Angel, the Bible. There is nowhere in the Holy Quran or Hadith where harming or kills of Jews, Christians, and even unbelievers is permitted. God said we should continue to live together in peace and harmony, and exactly what the Bible also tells everybody. In the lifetime of the Holy Prophet Muhammad in Medina, the Holy Prophet allowed the Christians to worship in their way in his mosque during the course of a community meeting which brought Muslims and Christians together. MMWG maintained. The group therefore appealed to the Nigerian Supreme Court or Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs to set necessary machinery in motion to deal with the erring Islamic preachers anywhere in the country in order to restore sanity to Islamic propagation, adding that Muslim leaders should use the corrective mechanism in the apex body to check the reckless of some undesirable elements parading themselves as clerics. It, however, urged Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his wife Oluremi Tinubu not to be distracted by the provocative, irresponsible, and condemnable vituperation of the preacher, but to note that there are bad eggs in every society, pointing out that the law prevailing in the system is capable of dealing with the charlatans and their collaborators for the maintenance of peace in the country. This is the word that I brought to you, my people, and the thanks be to Almighty Chukwu Okeabiama. Get the point now, eh? And that's all it take be. So I beg, when you get this message, like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing for more interesting videos coming your way. My name still remains Amandia Neze Kemesiano.